been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
Alright guys, guess what we did? We came to another RV dealer. This one is Camping World of Akron. Just a look. There's a couple different models that they carry that nobody else carries in the area. And they have decent used ones, something to look at. They do most of their business on service and accessories. Now Heidi, of course, going the way that she does, she wants this big Raptor. She wants the biggest one they've got. Triple axle. Yeah. Steps ain't down. We're not going to that one. So we'll bring you along here. This is a Starcraft, and the weight on this one is 6,500 pounds, fully loaded. It's got a diamond plate style front end. It's got a single door. The awning is relatively nice. I don't know who makes Avalon. Looks like it says Starcraft. Yeah. This is a bunkhouse. Look at that. Open bed. Everything's open. But again, there's a lot of people that like these plans. It's just not our thing. So, on to the next one, which might even be the same. Let's see what the weight is. Weight on that one is 6,950, so it's definitely not the same. It does have a slide. It seems like it's a little taller. And this model is a rear living RLS. I'm telling you right now, it does not have enough windows for a rear living. Okay, the bed's off to the right here, not a big deal there. Let's check the bathroom out. Bathroom's okay. I'll have to check the shower out. The slide's in. So this is kind of like Patrick's from Paddy Wagon. His newly named Chuck Wagon.
Was the Peppermint Patty or something?
No, it's second place. Oh. Honorable mention. So yeah, it's kind of dark in here as far as the windows, but it's big enough kitchen. We've seen these before. It's okay. The Starcraft's pretty decent. Doesn't blow up our skirt though. Okay, so this one says Avalon by Starcraft again, and this one is 6,000 pounds even, so might be a little smaller. Let's take a peek here. Front bath, is that what that means?
Front bed?
Front bedroom? Oh, hey, come in and look at this one, Hyde. I don't really care that this is open, and I don't care that the bathroom's so small.
Oh, you and these tiny campers.
Yeah, look how small it is. Look at this one. Woohoo! Lottie lottie. Yeah, pretty decent. We won't even look at this one because it's a single axle. It's a little bit too small for us. And let's see this one here. We ain't doing that one. Got to quit looking at that.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. This one's 9,670 pounds. This one's pretty decent size. Let's take a peek here. It's definitely long, a zinger. I don't know anything about them.
We were in some zingers.
Yeah, I don't care for. This don't look. Looks cheap.
It is.
290. So this thing's over 30 some feet long. Bedroom's up front. I like the way they got it laid out. U-shaped dinette, jackknife sofa, got some pantry here. The bathroom's extremely small, and it's a bunkhouse. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, and the slide's jacked up. That's not good. Okay, let's see what this one is. The next one. It is 6,500 pounds fully loaded. It is also a zinger. It is much shorter than what we just looked at. It's a model number 211 RD. Bed's right there. And it's the same thing, what we just looked at. Heidi's favorite little one. So let's see how big this one is. This one's large. She'll be loving this one. This one is 9,610 pounds fully loaded. It is also a Zinger. And I don't like this skirting. Just seems real cheap. 280 rear kitchen, single door. So far this is real nice. Cannot access the refrigerator with the slide in. And bedroom's pretty decent. Closet space, pretty normal. Yeah, pretty typical. We'll go look at it in here just for fun. Sit in the seat, see what you think. See if they're comfortable. Not as comfortable as the other ones?
Yeah, they're not bad. Sink down.
Yeah, but the slide in, you cannot access your Dometic fridge, which is a shame. But not bad other than that. Decent layout, lots of seating, a lot of opportunities. I mean, I could see the jackknife. No, getting rid of the jackknife sofa, putting the chairs over here, and putting a desk here. Or turning the couch sideways and putting a desk. Getting rid of the thing there. There's a lot of opportunity there, but there's not a lot of windows. This one is 8,650. Again, I don't like the skirting on it. What's the model number? 30BQ.
That's right. It's only to here.
Yeah. Bedroom up front. Slide is in. It gives us a good idea of what it looks like with a slide in. You can at least access the refrigerator.
But no bathroom.
But you cannot access the bathroom with the slide in. Unless you could squeeze through there. And there's some bunks or something back there. But this might have... Does it have two doors?
No.
Oh. This is it's got a lot of space. They're asking, they got a price on this one. It's $19,995.
How much?
$19,995. Yeah, this is just a regular Coleman, not an SBX. But let's get a weight on it before I even attempt to. At least I can get to the frame there. It's got a big slide. Let's see, the weight on this one is, I don't want to step in the leaves yet, 7,600 pounds fully loaded. Manual jack, which I can install one of those. Single door, no dual door.
I don't like it.
263 bunkhouse. I'm just looking at the quality of it. I like the cabinets. Of course, we don't need the bunks. Wow, I like the color and I like the couches.
Yeah, the color.
Of course, this is all not necessary. And then the bathroom, which looks like at least they made the shower tall enough back here. Little sink. Of course, the bathroom suffers because of the bunks. And I'm not a real big fan of the one-touch refrigerator. The only reason is, looks like the fins are bent on this one. The cooling fins, heat fins, whatever. The reason is adjustability. I mean, ours, if our car, you know, it's a little bit too cold, I can just move down to number 4 or number 3 on the cooler nights. Other than that, it's not bad. It's good quality. Heidi likes the stickers, she said. Okay, so let's wander over to the Coleman next to it, which looks even shorter, right? Let's see what this one says. This one is 7,600 pounds, so maybe it's the same. Is it the same model?
It's like what we've been seeing that you're in love with.
Oh, it must be a little one. 202 RD. Yeah. Yeah, I do like these. I wish the bedroom had a wall with a door. Bathroom's extremely small. This is the smallest bathroom I've seen yet. But, I mean, I think about the towing and it would be nice. Alright, so that was fun. Let's look at the ones back here in the back row now. I don't know anything about Palomino or Pumas or anything like that, but we'll look at them. This one here looks kind of about 30-ish. It weighs 8,500 pounds fully loaded, which means it better have some serious stuff in here. First of all, it's got a big rear kitchen.
Try to get it open.
29 queen bed super slide. The slides are in, so this isn't a bad thing. What's that like? Can't get in unless you get in.
No bathroom again.
It's a double door bedroom once the other side is open. Oh, but you can't
say the ones that you can get into the refrigerator, you can't get into the bathroom.
Yeah. So you're either going to eat or you're going to go to the bathroom. Can't do both. Oh, and I don't like that at all. The slide is, well, maybe that's just the way it is, but it don't feel right. Well, we can't see back there, but that's what it looks like with the slide in. I don't like that at all. Oh, look who makes these. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Forest River, but Forest River does have those Coachman Catalinas, and for some reason I like that one a lot. I might change my mind once I get my butt seated in one. This is 8,800 pounds, so it's 1,000 pounds lighter than that one right there. That one did have automatic levelers. So does this one. Yeah, single door. This is a model number 30 RKSS, so it's a rear kitchen super slide. And you can't access the fridge with the slide in. And the bathroom is sufficient. It does have cabinets in here. Go ahead and take a look there.
Sliding glass doors.
Yeah, she likes the shower.
That's nice. Let's see.
It's a tri-slide.
Oh, that's a nice shower.
Yeah.
Let me get in there.
Let's see if I can fit. I can definitely fit in here.
Yeah.
It's a big shower. Oh yeah, there's lots of room in here. Hell, you can sit down. Got a seat in there. The bathroom's not bad. It's small, but it's bigger than most that we've seen. Lots of cabinets in there. The bed looks short, but it's because the way they got the pillows. Good. That's good. All right, so the only bad part about it is the not being able to access the fridge with the slide in. But maybe a wet. Feel the floor there. Don't that feel weird? This is very nice. Holy cow, these are nice.
Yeah.
This is extremely nice. And this is one of the things whenever we were camping, we stopped at All Seasons RV in Streetsboro. If you haven't checked out that video, go back to it. And we looked at a lot of Forest River products. And the one thing we noticed was two things. Oh, I like the stovetop. The one thing that I noticed about the Forest Rivers that we looked at with the Forest River name on them, the showers were too short, but their cabinets, they had lots of I can't imagine needing more cabinets than this in the kitchen.
Look at the counter space.
Yeah, this is well thought out right here, except when it comes to the fridge and the slide being in. I don't know if there's a way around that or not. If we had a cooler or something. I'm kind of curious what this looks like with the slide fully in, because it would be in quite a ways. But once out, it's a nice layout. It's not bad. So we got to remember this model number. It is a 30 RKSS. And it is a Puma. I do like that it has electric jacks. We'll look that up when we get home and see what they're asking for or something like that. I do like this one a lot so far, except for the mural. I'm not a big fan of that stuff. Let's see the weight here. 6,500 pounds fully loaded, which is more than reasonable. It's a double door. The awning don't cover both doors, but it does a pretty decent job. This is a 25 RSC. I don't know what that means. Bumper typical. Well, the first step's a doozy. I like this. Wow, I like this one a lot. This is a lot like what we're looking at.
No slides?
I don't see any slides.
I don't think so.
That's why it's so light.
All this cabinet space.
Yeah. Wow. I would feel better if these were recliners. It's as sufficient as a couch.
Not very small cabinets.
Well, you could do the overhead compartment, right?
I guess you'd have to have some kind of something on the front.
I'm assuming the bathroom's not very big. Yeah, it's like ours. And it's real short. I mean, my head, this is the worst that I've ever seen. Here, I'll put you, look at this. I mean, my forehead doesn't even come to the ceiling.
Oh my.
Yeah, this is so short. Other than that, the layout was decent. The bathroom's small. And she's right about the cabinets, but you could have all that up there. You still
There's not that much space.
have to put more cabinets. It's got a nice pocket door and all of these cabinets. That's nice.
That's real nice.
But it's a strikeout. Moving around. We'll get that baby to move. Yeah. So 25 RSC. Almost. That was almost a hit. Alright, so what do we got next? Another Puma Palomino. Oh, this one's taller. See, that's what I liked about that, how short that is. This one's a tall one. And it weighs 9,600 pounds, so it's got to be pretty damn long.
No, we're not doing that.
Wait, let's look. Let's just look. It's got double doors. And it's a model number. Well, go back a little further. It's a secret model number. The model number's a secret. That door is locked up, or at least it feels that way. Yeah, there's no model number on this one. So the bed's up front. Oh, yeah. It's one of these, though, when the slide's in, you can't get to the bathroom. This is nice. Just storage back here, another place for a TV. I mean, it's bunks for kids, but it'd be storage for us. And you can't even get to it, though, when the thing's close. So, oh well.
It stinks.
It does stink a little. Okay, we weren't going to look at this, but 10,500 pounds. This thing's a triple slide, and they're all on one side.
I can barely open
Yeah.
the door.
And he's too short. Probably because the thing needs to be leveled before all those slides go out.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like this what we just looked at.
This is nice, but you can't get to it when the slides are in.
Right.
Can't get to the bathroom, which is
Better,
definitely better.
but not. It's still small.
Yeah, considering. And then there's a slide for back here. That's why this is bigger.
No,
No, thank you. Not for so much weight.
but
What's up here?
this makes the bedroom big.
Yeah. Yeah, we do like we're finding that we're liking the bedroom slides.
This is good. Nice.
What's the, wow, it's deep. What's over here to the right? A real closet. I mean,
Yeah.
walk in there. I mean, there's no step up or anything. Okay, lock the door and close it. No, I'm kidding.
You're a dick.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is too big. It's too heavy. But we wanted to look at those triple slides just to see what that's about. This one has a slide on this side.
On both sides.
Oh, it's opposing slides.
It's 9635.
Man, they get so heavy.
I wonder what it looks like in the back if they're opposing.
Yeah, they're opposing slides. This is a model 30 RLIS. The wall's right here. You can get to the bathroom. You cannot get to the fridge when the slide is in. This island is fixed. I don't see a release or anything for it. It is definitely a nice living area. It feels like a living area. The live, laugh, love has to come down. I'm not for that.
That's permanent.
Yeah, permanently painted. The bathroom looks interesting. What's it like in there?
It's got a nice sink.
The couch, this is like a suede. The furniture's like a suede. Of course, big TV. They didn't put a fireplace in, which I'm happy about that. Get a couple of chairs over here. Oh, wow. These are the comfortable recliners. Ooh, that's a decent amount of storage.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in the slide. But the refrigerators,
Yeah.
that's a killer there. Let's look at the bathroom, which I expect it to be kind of.
I like the sink.
Oh, that's not bad. It's. How did they make it taller though? This one's actually taller than that other one we were in. I mean, the one that I said, yeah, I can sit down in it. There's less ceiling height.
Bedroom is kind of nice. It's got a little thing here for the TV or.
Oh yeah.
But this is kind of nice. They left all this open.
This is definitely a walk around. That is a lot of space right there. Oh, very big closets.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got to be about 32, 33 foot long. Again, though, the slide, you can't get to the fridge. But it would be on the entrance side, so it wouldn't be so bad having to put that slide out. So a 30 RLIS. That's the model. And it's a Puma Palomino. And again, it's heavy, 9635. All right. We haven't looked at Keystone Springdales at all until right now this year. 7,645 pounds. It's got a slide here. Double doors. Kitchen's right here. It's a model 2660 RL.
Ooh, stinky.
It's got some recliners right inside the door that are going to be in the way, but oh my god, they're like rocks. Yeah, these things are like rocks. Big window. Nice window here. Lots of windows. Everything I see here is windows, windows.
Cow.
Uh-oh.
Got a nice sink that it's, well, it's small.
Ooh.
But it sits up.
Wow,
well.
this is
Tight.
very tight.
That would be
Holy
for
cow.
people that are skinny.
And as far as the shower, holy shit, is this one short. Ow, I hit my head on the crank.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, I'm hitting my head here. Yeah, poor bathroom design. As far as here, not too bad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, get to all that.
See that?
Yeah, it's where the bugs are. It's where they keep the bugs. There's drawers that, or doors that open through the pass-through slide from the bedroom. I like that this has shocks on it for the doors. Those are kind of nice.
Oh, they're so sloppy putting these things together.
Yeah, this is horrible up here. I've never seen so much putty in.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're coming into the back now. Heidi asked somebody on a golf cart if it was okay if we came back here. They said, yep. And this one looks pretty nice. It's a Coachman. It is 9,500 pounds. I like that it's got a spare tire on the tongue underneath. It's a single door. A little bit on the tall side. This definitely looks kind of long. This is a model 305 RKDS and it's Asdel. You can access the refrigerator with the slide closed. Thank you, Coachman. Jesus, this is nice. Look at these countertops. That is really nice. Little U-shaped dinette. God, the materials in this one seem really decent. Everything looks to be a little bit better in here. Skylight and the slide. How about that? What happens if you get an awning topper, though? You want to be able to see. I guess it'd still let light in. The fireplace, not so much. This is different. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It does add more to it, though, as far as the way it looks. Yeah, let's see. The bathroom is Okay. The shower looks pretty decent.
You got nice cabinets over there.
Let's see what the shower's like once you're in here. Yeah, there's enough height here. That's not a big deal. The floor's a little soft on the shower. This is nice. This is all cabinets. This is on a slide though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, get another TV in there, or at least the box. Not very deep, but it is on a slide. That's decent. It's all decent. I like all this. The pocket doors. The only thing I don't care for is where do we put the TV for the bedroom?
Because you don't have one.
Yeah, guess you don't have one.
You probably don't need one.
Guess it'd have to hang from the ceiling. What do you think about this one?
It's nice. It's too dark.
Yeah, but
I mean, the colors are nice, but it's dark.
yeah, but I like this. I'm buying this one. No, I'm kidding. I don't like it that much, but there's nothing I can't find that tells us it's bad. 305 RKDS. It is long though. I mean, it's one of the things, I don't have the dimensions on it, but it looks like it's about 33 foot long. I've never seen any of these mallards.
You go look at them?
I don't know who Heartland is or anything else, but yeah, might as well start. They might have a couple here. What do you think? Look at the weight on this one. This is a mallard. It's got a big slide. This is 8,600 pounds. So pretty heavy, I guess. It's a model number M32, so it's long. It's probably 35 foot long. Bed in the front, and yeah, this is long. It's got bunks in the back. Can't access the bedroom with the slide closed, or bathroom with the slide closed, so no sense in looking at that any longer. All right, so this one is 8,600 pounds. Again, it's a mallard. God, these set so tall.
Yeah, the bedroom's a little bit further.
M26. Bunks. It's got bunks in it.
Oh my gosh.
You can, I think you can access the bathroom,
No.
but that's storage there. The bathroom's nice. The shower looks a little on the short side, but doable. Not really our cup of tea. We like the room, it's just laid out wrong. This one here is 8,800 pounds, well within range. Heidi brought this up. This is a really cool rhino liner front end. I like the steps on it, and somebody's inside. It's got a tire carrier underneath. The kitchen's on this side.
I like the color.
Yeah, it's much brighter than the other ones. Oh, I like the seats. They're almost like a suede. They're very deep.
The smell is basically, it just came in days ago. And
Yeah.
all the,
I can't handle it.
Off-gassing.
that's going to go away in a couple of days, pretty much.
It's got a nice countertop.
After 2 or 3 days here, a week here, that you don't smell on any of them when they first arrive.
So the refrigerator.
Yeah, they come off the assembly line and all that glue is still curing, and then the heat is still.
Yeah.
The bathroom's sufficient. And the bedroom, oh, that's nice. There is closet space, and there's an opening there too. Yeah, we're gonna have to remember this one. Not bad at all. I kind of like this one.
Figure 27 SAB.
You cannot access the bathroom with the slide in unless you use the other door, but there is 2 doors.
Where's this go out?
You don't want to look in there, Hyde?
No, it's okay.
27 SAB. Go look in the front bedroom here. And sit in one of those chairs.
No.
Look at the storage right here.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like that it has this on the back end too. Because, 225 max. I could fix that up a little better. Ladder. And then this big slide. The slide's huge. I do like this one. Has a polar package on it, so it must be sealed off a little bit. very, very pretty decent nice. I don't know who makes this Premier. Looks a little on the big side. This one don't. This one, well, maybe they're shorter than I think. This is 7,690 pounds. I like the front cap. I hate to get a rock through it, but a single door. The awning's relatively small. This is a 29 RKPR. However, you can't access the fridge with the slide in. That just seems like a common theme I keep on saying. It's very nice laid out though. Big. That counter space over there, Heidi couldn't even know what to do with all that. She'd have it junked up with so much stuff. The bathroom's okay, as you expect. Yeah, we're getting into where we're seeing the same theme over and over again as far as the quality. They're pretty decent. The layouts are okay and thought of, except for a couple of things, like in this case. That slide though, once it's all the way in, it's far enough away from the fridge. Do you think you could open it? Look how far it is.
Yeah. Okay, well, open it up. Oh, you probably get something out of there.
I think so. I think that might be a possibility. I don't know how long this is or anything else. I kind of like it. What do you think?
Nice one.
It is a nice one.
Except this.
Well, I think that's a sacrificial piece.
Yeah.
This is a model, again, 29 RKPR. I like the double windows. I like the frameless windows. So now it makes me wonder, should we have looked at this one?
Because it's 10,000 pounds.
I know, actually the one we just got out of was kind of light compared to some of them. This one weighs 8,200 pounds. So just over 8,000. It's a slide on this side. You got a single door. It's a model number 30RIPR. Yeah, oh, this is definitely long, and I could deal with this one.
Of course you can.
What do you think about this? This is Heidi's favorite. This is big. You can access the fridge with this slide in. With the slide in, you can access pretty much everything. Let's look at the bathroom. This is all nice. The bathroom is sufficient. Nice. Very small medicine cabinet. No storage really in here, but there is storage right there. People have stood in here already to check the same thing out that I did. Okay, first of all, you got to be kind of skinny to get in here. And once in, this is small. This, I mean, I could take a shower in here. I mean, I definitely can take a shower in here, but it does take much for me to bump my elbows. You get in the shower, tell me what you think. They could have done better. Go ahead and close the door.
What the
Go.
Wonder what happened to Heidi. I'll see you later. You can turn on the fan if you get hot.
It's probably not plugged in. It's hot in here.
It is hot in here. Got some cabinets here. Of course, that's all right. And those are sufficient. Not bad. It's a pretty decent model. What do you think about this one?
It's nice.
I mean, I could sacrifice the little shower there to some extent for two reasons. One, I can access the refrigerator. That's nice. And this furniture and everything's pretty nice. These look like recliners. Yeah, those are recliners. And this is a lot of area. But it's dual slides, so still not a bad overall. We'll mark down the model number and get an idea. Oh, what's this look like in here? Did you look at the storage in here?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Over here too.
Okay, let me check. Oh, that's nice. And then of course underneath this island, there's 4 cabinets and 3 drawers. And then there's, this would have to be, oh, this is a coat closet. So the bathroom has no storage. Boy, the bathroom really suffered just for that refrigerator.
Yeah.
All right. This one is 7,600 pounds. We passed up all these because they're all bunkhouses, and my camera is starting to go dead. Might have to switch to my phone here. And I don't know about that wide spacing there. It is double door access, and it's the model number 269 RLS, so it's got to be over 30 feet.
This is typical. No cabinet space here at all.
You can access the bathroom with the slide in.
Well, of course you can, because there's another entrance.
No, I'm saying with the slide in, we should be able to get in here, right?
No.
Okay, with this door open and that slide in, can we not get in here?
Wow.
Yeah, we could do it. Let's see, the bathroom's okay. See what the shower's like. The shower's about the same size as the other one. It's a little bit tight. Not as tight as the other one, but almost. Again, typical bedroom. This one's not bad. I like where the TV is. I like that layout. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could deal with this one. Alright, so this is the one right next to it. It's really tiny, but we'll take a look at it anyways. When I say tiny, compared to ours, it's probably bigger. 5,400 pounds, fully loaded. It has a single door. The awning is small, but it covers damn near the whole trailer because it's small. And it's got a Murphy bed. Not a big Murphy bed, Fran. And it's got bunk beds. This is definitely... Oh, I love the stovetop. That's all we need. Alright. Shower's tall. I don't know if it's tall enough, though. Bathroom's okay with the bunks. And then the whole Murphy bed thing, which doesn't work for us. It just doesn't work. Alright, so we're stuck with the phone now and all the wind and the volume that comes with that. This one here is 9,528 pounds. This is a Wildcat. We have not seen any of these up close. They look pretty nice. I see that they sell a few of them. This is a model number T251 RBQ, and it's got a rear bath. That's what the RB is, and it's got a queen. I guess that's what it is. Plenty of cabinets in here. Little drawers, deep closets. That looks pretty deep there. Let's see. Nah, pretty typical actually.
The bathroom's a little different, even though it's in the rear.
Yeah.
Bathroom and the shower.
Let's see if the slide's in. If the slide is in,
You probably can't.
can we access the bathroom? I think
Matter.
maybe.
It wouldn't matter.
Why? There's a door?
Yes.
Alright, so we got to go outside to go to the bathroom. And she's right. That is different. Wow. Plenty of closets. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Got a little sliding pocket door here. And definitely plenty of space in here. What do you got there? Is there cabinets right here?
Out here.
Oh, it's on the outside?
Yeah.
Oh, there's cabinets here. So this is where your towels would go.
Yeah.
Or whatever. What about the shower? I don't know how this works, so it's a door.
Magnet.
The shower's very big, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. This is huge. This is huge.
Your head's not even where near.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Again, I hope that I'm not shaking you guys to death or anything with this camera compared to the other one. Well, I like this one. I don't know what it looks like with the slide in, but... And why are these cabinets not cabinets? What is that? Something on the outside? That's kind of odd. Oh, we got cabinets here. That's nice. What's on the outside?
Refrigerator or outdoor kitchen.
Oh, outdoor kitchen. That could be.
And then
Well, this one's not too bad. No wonder they're selling the Wildcats. Again, T251 RBQ. This kind of nice. There's the stove that slides out. I don't know what that looks like, but
I guess it's nothing. You just set it on there.
that's a stove. That's a stove. So what do I? Get some windshields for it. Cool. Nice. Not bad. Okay.
Gabby cooking out here all the time.
Would you really?
No.
I'm gonna say, I'd be surprised. Little sink and then the overhead cabinet where she keep all her junk. She could barely get this back down. Here, go ahead, hang on that, see if you can get it down.
Oh, I don't like her.
So not bad. Again, T251RBQ is the model number. I could deal with that, right? It's a cat. There's a cat wandering around through here. All right, let's see what else we run into. All right, so this one is 7,600 pounds. This is a Coleman. I like the way this looks, other than it's squeaky. It's got double doors. I like the steps. I really like the steps. Not sure, but that only has 2 steps versus the one in the back has 3 steps. Different. And this is model 2605 rear living. It says it's a light series. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Again, we've seen a lot of these already. The bathroom's typical. Got some closet space here. That's a little bit of an added touch by Coleman. The shower looks sufficient. Let's see here. Maybe a little tight. Now the shower's a little bit bigger than the other one with the doors that we had before. Still think we could do better and bigger, but not bad. And good storage above the bed, you know, as far as cabinets, instead of it being an open shelf. And then there's no hanging clothes there. That might be a deal breaker. Heidi don't like that. There's hanging clothes there, though. We would have to share a closet. I don't know how well that would go over. So yeah, that's different. As far as when the slide is in, I'm sure that with that door open, we can access the bathroom. These are not recliners, but not bad. Here it looks really long, and it's got a bunch of slides, I think. It weighs 7,600 pounds, however, so that's not heavy at all. It looks a little long. It does have double doors. It just has an awning over this one here. It's a 3015 bunkhouse. Even though we're not really into bunkhouses, I want to see what it looks like with the slide in. And you can access everything. I think you might even be able to access the bathroom, maybe. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you can access the bathroom from the outside. That's kind of not thought out very well. Just because of this piece of trim right here, this door could potentially clear the slide. Just a few fractions of an inch. Yeah, but it's a bunkhouse in the back there. We don't need that. At least you can access the refrigerator, and you can get in the bathroom by using the door in the back. But I don't think you can get in the bunkhouse. That's definitely different. This one here's got a pretty good sized slide on it. It's a Sprinter by Keystone, and it weighs 9,200 pounds. It is heavy. I don't know how long it is. It says it's a campfire edition. I'm not sure what that means. It only has one single door. Power awning. It covers most of the RV. It's a 25 RK, and it's a pretty decent layout. What they did was, instead of put the refrigerator right inside the door and then make this a counter, they made the slide bigger and put the refrigerator in the slide. This looks like it may be electric only. The layout is nice, though. I'll have to say that. With the slide in, I don't know if you can get to the bathroom, but there's plenty of closet space. There's little drawers back here. Yeah, I know you guys probably can't see this too well, but it's kind of like ours. There's a shelf above there. Let's see the bathroom. Oh, this isn't bad. It's it's a bathroom. I mean, it's tiny. There's no storage in the bathroom. You'd have to use what's behind the door there, which is just a bunch of little shelves, kind of crooked shelves. And as far as the shower, this is definitely bigger than the last couple I've been in. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is definitely one of the bigger showers. So there's no counter space to speak of. We'd have to put a shelf or something in here to help out with that. You do have a medicine cabinet. You do have some storage underneath here. And of course you have this out here, which are just little drawers. As far as I can tell, if this door is wide open, you can put the slide in and you should be able to access the bathroom that way. There's a door though, right? No, this is just a single door. Yeah, it's just a single door, so that's different. What do you think about it?
Nice.
You like the layout? It's not expensive. It's $19,995.
I still like the 2-door.
I do too. I like the 2-door. Sorry about the focus because the thing is crappy. I hate when it does that. Now we're at this one. It's 10,000 pounds even. It's got a couple slides. This is also listed as a Sprinter. And it's a single door, power awning, triple steps. It does sit kind of tall. It does look kind of long. It's a 2.9 FK. And this is laid out different than almost all the ones that we've looked at before. It has a front kitchen that is very delightful as far as I can tell. I don't see why when the slide is in you can't access everything but this pantry and that door.
The bed has the slide too, which makes the bedroom a little bit bigger.
The refrigerator is whatever it is. This is $25,000. It's again 29 FK. It's got this big recliner already for us. That's kind of nice. It's inside the door though. That's weird. Nice big window. Very, very well laid out bathroom as far as walking into it. You don't feel like you're falling over the toilet. However, I do think that the shower might be small. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, the shower's plenty big. It's as big as I thought it would be. It's not bad. And there's a door to go to the bedroom from the bathroom. You got these big closets, or let's rephrase that. There's just got some closets in here. Oh, and the bed's on a slide. Heidi's right. This makes the bedroom feel much, much bigger. A couple dresser drawers. And just the one hanging closet. But that is a big hanging closet. I think if we had our clothes, shared in the closet, we could deal with it because of these extra drawers. Of course, there's some cabinets above this. Man, I like this one. I do like this one, but it's 10,000 pounds. You know that, right? Okay. It's 10,000 pounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what a shame. Because you're liking this one, aren't you?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I know. I like this one, too.
It's too heavy, though.
I mean, the truck can do it. But we can kind of say goodbye to our gas for the most part. We would definitely be at the 8 miles to 9 miles to the gallon all the time. I doubt I'd ever be getting 12 again. But it could do it. I mean, it can do it.
It only has one door.
Yeah, just one door. I love the steps. Those steps, everybody needs to be doing that from now on. It does have some self-levelers of some kind. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm kind of impressed by it. And somebody said this cable system has gotten better than the old ones. I've never been happy about. Don't touch it, it's greasy.
Looks rusty.
No, it's just greasy. I'm not a big fan of the cable ones, but if they say they're making them better, maybe they are, and I just don't know.
This one's a 31 MLS.
Oh, this is way too big. Did you already look in here? Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can find. All right, guys, I'm supposed to look at this one. It is 11,395 pounds. So you know who wants to look at this one. That's right, Heidi. Because it's a big one. She's going to have me end up buying another complete different truck just to move whatever she wants. 332 DEN. It has a, I don't know, I guess everybody come over for drinks type situation here. That's a little different. I don't know why they only got single shades. You cannot access the fridge with the slide in. And I don't even know if we can get back here with the slides in. They're opposing slides. Look at this huge TV.
We don't need anything.
That has got to be a 50-inch TV.
This is nice though.
It's got little slider things there. Yeah, the bar's kind of nice. But I think it's a gimmick more than anything else.
It is. I didn't look at the rest though.
She's just seen that. Single stainless sink.
Wardrobe, and it must be a slide too.
Let's see in here. Oh, bathroom's nice. Lot more as far as the cabinets go.
Oh, this is all a slide.
Yeah, the whole thing's a slide.
So they're doing. What these guys are doing.
Nice closet.
It's all the way across.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's not for us.
Yeah, this should tell you right here. Anytime you're handling this kind of a cable, that means you're trying to power a bunch of stuff that a little camper don't have. I think that's what we're on the edge of camper versus travel trailer. We're kind of leaning towards the camper type thing. I don't see this and think camper, especially when it's got automatic levelers and stuff, or at least power levelers. Still, pretty decent. All right, so we're going to look at these Forest Rivers. It's a double door. Let me look at the weight on this one. The highway's pretty loud. It's a huge slide here. The slide is in, so that's going to be nice to see. Forest Extreme Vibe. And we are at 7,615 pounds, which isn't very heavy. It's an extreme light. And let's see what the steps are like, because honestly, I've never even lowered these steps before. Ta-da! That's not so bad. What's the model number? Let's look at see if the model number's on it before we get in here. It is a 277 RLS, so it's a rear living. Power awning, of course, double doors. 27 means this thing is probably 30 foot long. Okay, the bedroom has nice closets to it. There is a door over there. Here's the bathroom. No cabinets in the bathroom other than that one door there, this one here. And the shower looks like a normal size shower, but I'll double check just to make sure. Yep, the shower's good size shower, not bad. And then we're coming out into the living area, sort of. And yeah, we can't really get to it. So this is what it'd be like if we were at a stop of any kind. And that is...
You can get in there and sit
chair,
down. There's
yeah.
all kinds of room. You can get to the refrigerator.
Yeah, you can get to everything.
You can get to everything, yeah.
So we just have to do the bathroom from the other door. All right, we're going to go in the other side of this so we can see what it looks like on this side with the slide in. So the one chair is turned sideways, which is obvious. These are recliners. Those are pretty nice. Let's see. This thing is $21,995. Again, you can see that's how you get to the bathroom. So if we stop somewhere, wow, what is this? Holy shit.
Nice.
That is huge. That is way huge. I can't believe that. And all these cabinets too. Yeah, these aren't exactly shallow. I mean, they're about as deep as what we have in ours now. Counter space is okay. So, oh, the glass top for the stove. Little microwave. We don't really care about the oven so much. So if we were boondocking, this is what it would look like. Of course, the TV would be behind all this. It's got to be. Or
The TV's right here.
no, I'm sorry. Holy cow! So you can't see TV? Oh yeah, you could slide it out. Oh, I got my camera in my back pocket. They already need to repair a switch there. Well, that's not so bad. Yeah, this is what it looks like with the slide in. This is what it looks like whenever you're boondocking, when you stop for the evening. So we would get in here, we would sit down, we'd eat, maybe we'd watch some TV, and then when it's time for bed, we'd have to go outside and go to the front of the RV. I guess the only bad part I don't like about it is the air conditioner, where the control may be for the air conditioning. If it's back there, that's not so bad. That way I'm not getting froze out and thinking, well, I got to go outside and turn down the air conditioner, or I got to go outside and turn on the furnace by coming in this other door. But I will have to say the cabinets in here are kind of nice. And
The
yeah.
color's nice.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. Yeah, it's scuffed up. I see there's a lot of damage in weird places on this thing.
A lot of the campers.
Yeah, we're noticing that a lot. I'm not sure why, but... So, again, this model here is a 277 RLS, and it's a Forest River Vibe Extreme Light. Alright, so here we have an Aerolite. It's 7,600 pounds. Not too heavy.
Bunkhouse.
Single door, double door. It's a double door, and it says it's a bunkhouse. 2830. Bedrooms up front with the slide in. You can access everything. This is typical. There's nothing special about this one. Again, if you're into kids with bunks, this would be perfect. All right, so this one, 7,560 pounds. This is a Radiance Ultralight. 24 bunkhouse. What a surprise. Bedroom up front, single seating area, bunks in the back. We know what this is. We've seen 1,000 of them. At least it seems that way. Alright, so this one weighs 9,480 pounds. Definitely bigger. Radiance Ultralight. As far as the doors, looks like there's a single door. The awning does a pretty good job. It's a 26RL. This is like Patrick's. Couch in the back, U-shaped dinette. A lot of cabinet space. I like that they added the cabinet in the corner there. Lots of cabinets, you know, no problem there. With the slide in, everything's pretty good. You can't watch TV, but not a big deal there. And the bathroom's pretty typical. The bedroom has some weird looking closets. They're angled and they're small and they're skinny. I could probably get about 10 shirts in there, I would think. So they'd be squeezed. Those are pretty big up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay, I guess. Not too bad. This is kind of nice. It's a padded seating area with a coat. It's kind of like a hall tree when you first come in. I know that my shooting with this phone's definitely crappier than with my other. It doesn't have the same angle, so I might be screwing you guys up here. Probably getting some pretty crappy footage. Okay, so this one's a little bit different than that one. It's 9,340 pounds. Radiance Ultralight. I don't know, again, how ultralight that is. It does have double doors, though. And the awning does cover both doors, which is very well thought of. Let's see, it's a 25RL. And it's a rear living. With the slide in, you cannot access the bathroom or the bedroom, but you can access the refrigerator and everything.
This is nice. This is different.
Single door?
Yeah, look, it's a magnet.
Oh. Yeah, they used the...
Yeah, that makes sense. Just cheap and stuff.
Yeah, I guess. But then again, does it make sense?
Right, that's true. What do you want your bathroom door?
Well, I'm trying to think if I'm... Okay, so right now, I guess I could close the bathroom door here.
Right.
But then when somebody goes to the bathroom, if somebody's in the bedroom and it's trying to be private...
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that actually isn't thought up very well. But, okay layout. Not bad. the shadows are getting long here, guys, and we're getting tired. See what else we can find before we go. All right, so here's the one right next to it, and this one is 7,340, so it's definitely not real long. It's like there's a dent. Yeah, that front cap has got a dent in it. This is a single door. It's a model number 23RB. Just the single seating situation. Same thing Heidi and I have now. Of course, this is nicer, but rear bath. Big area. Looks like very deep storage out there. Must be a rear kitchen thing out there. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, good cabinetry here. As far as with the slide in, everything's pretty much accessible the exact same way except for this door, which you don't need. Let me look at the bedroom real quick. Yeah, little closets, but sufficient. Everything can be done pretty well. Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, we need more seating. We can't have just single seating. That's what we got right now. All right, guys, so we kind of ran out of battery power there with the camera. I shot some video with my phone. I don't know if I'll be able to post any of that. If I did, I apologize for the quality, because it definitely doesn't have the same stabilization or sound, or as far as anti-vibration as the camera we normally shoot with does. But we saw a lot of nice models. We didn't show you the ones. We went in and looked at fifth wheels. If we got a fifth wheel, we'd want a front living. They've got some really nice layouts. But you know, 15,500 pounds, 16,000 pounds, fully loaded. That's dually diesel for sure. There's no way I would tow without a diesel and a dually for something that big. Even though Ford's got some good gas engines and they're made to do that kind of stuff, I just want to do it. I would rather not force it. So that's our little shopping trip for RVs, and I hope that you might have caught something in your eye that might have stimulated what you may have wanted. But yeah, a lot of things to think about. Again, with us wanting to boondock and slides being stuck to where you can't get to certain things, that's going to be an issue, that's for sure. Even with this model that we've been trying to track down, I think that with the slide in, you cannot get to the bathroom. But
there's two doors.
There is two doors. That's what makes it the best part about it. But that's it, guys. So as always, we hope to see you out there.
Bye.
Bye.